Hey everyone! So today we are continuing on with our back to school series, and I'm going to do a middle school back to school look that you should definitely consider wearing on your first day of school. This is just to help you out, I guess. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna prime the eyelids to get ready for the eyeshadow. Okay, I'm using this Benefit primer. That we always use. There's a few products that we always use in our videos. Okay, for the eyeshadows, I feel like in middle school, you have a lot more time, and it's not all about sophistication. It's more about just having fun with color. So, I'm going to take this magenta color. It's kind of like good for school because it's a little toned down, but it's still like so colorful and just great for middle schoolers. So I'm just going to pat this on the lid. And for school, you might want to consider toning down the shimmer colors. Just because, yeah. Okay. Put that on the other lid. This color is really, really sweet. And I think it goes with outfits, any outfits that you could possibly want to do. It's just really pretty. I used this so much last year. Like, so much last year. Yeah, okay. Next, we are going to do liner. Liner is a very important thing in middle school. It's like when you're first starting to wear makeup and you want to like really, and part of the look is just, hold on, defining your eyes.
I have 2 singles now. Okay, bye.
Is a little bit eyeliner. I don't know what I was saying. Okay.
Sorry for the interruption.
Yeah. So I'm just going to take this damp eyeliner brush. I'm going to take that same palette and I'm going to take a plum liner. Purple. This is like a plum, if you can see it right there. Plum is like a perfect color for middle schoolers. I just think middle school is about expressing yourself. Lots of girls wear liner, and you know, it's just something that you really like. I'm gonna wing it out because I always like to wing it out to just show who I am. And like that's me, and I just wing it out. Okay. And I'm gonna do the same. The wings, of course, always optional, but I really don't want you guys to be scared of the wing because I think it's really, really pretty, and it's showing up a lot heavier than it is in person on that eye. Okay. Bottom liner is really good for definition as well. I'm going to use a black this time for under eye because the black will actually really help you define. And on the top, you kind of want to use a color just to, you know, use color. I don't know. Can't talk today. So yeah, I'm just using the black. I always use black for under my eyes. That's not true. I don't, but I have been lately. Okay, I'm going to connect it to that wing. I'm only going halfway because you don't want to close up your eye completely. You do want to, you know, open them. Wow, this black is really good for under eye liner. You can see there. Sorry. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So the last thing I'm going to do with the eyes, because the eyes is the most important part of this look, is I'm going to do a pop on the inner corners of her eyes because in the morning you're waking up super early and it's just not fun. You totally just want to like sleep in, but so you it shows in your eyes. You're totally tired. So I'm just gonna take a bright white color, and this will definitely make her look more awake in the morning, brighter, happier. Okay. That really just says middle school to me. You don't have to worry about being sophisticated in middle school. You would just want to have fun. Next, we're going to move on to the cheeks. I'm going to use this really cute palette I got at Barnes & Noble. It's the Fashion Angels. I love it. It's so cool. Isn't that neat? I don't know. Yeah, anyway. I'm going to use a blush from here. It's this hot pink. I kind of describe it as like a Barbie kind of color, you can tell. It really is like Barbie pink. Take a blush brush, swipe off my other blush, and I'm gonna just, you know, dab that on the apples to give her a fresh middle schooler look, but also that pop of color that you're aiming for. Cute. Okay. So, for the lips, I am going to be using a cherry colored lip gloss. This is great for middle schoolers. It's not a lipstick, it's a gloss. So it will give your lips a cherry red feel, but you don't have to like wear a lipstick. And I know it doesn't really match with the eyes and everything, but it still looks good together. I don't know how or why, but it does. So yeah, we both have our middle school and high school looks, like opposite. Okay. And that is all. I hope you followed my advice when you're in middle school, so bye.